Hey, Shanda, what's up? How you doing? First one in. How you doing? Oh man, feeling a little bit better. Been sick for a couple days. Think it was allergies or something like that. Starting to breathe okay now. I dropped the old link. Anybody wants to come up, come on up. Well, it's only me and Shannon here right now. So, are you babysitting? Cool. Yeah, I'm feeling okay. I'm just feel a little weird. I feel tired. I haven't really been sleeping either, so haven't been really going into anybody's chats or anything lately either. I've been like keeping low, but that's okay. I got a text message last night that somebody was talking shit about me, like usual. But oh well, I'm not gonna dwell on it. You know, let them talk. Ain't nobody special. Oh, cool. What kind of cars? Were they classics? I love antiques and classics. I'm an old head. I like the muscle cars, cars like from the 50s, 60s, 70s, early 80s. There's very few cars I like that's new. If you hear something in the background, that's my fan. I got it real close to me because I can't breathe. So, oh, awesome. Should do a video of it, Chandelier. I would check it out. I watch like LA Confidential when he has cars on it, like from Los Angeles and stuff like that. You know, Nella, I watch her stuff. She shows a lot of car stuff. You know, I love cars. I'm into like the rebuilds and you know revivals and stuff like that. I watch. I don't know if you ever heard of Voice Script Garage. I watch that shit. I watch it all the time. Great. You know I'll watch them. What's up, Phil? What's up, my friend? How you doing, man? Glad to see you. I didn't know Jose got food for Cyprus yesterday. I wasn't on yesterday, so I had no clue what was going on. So that's why I said, "Dude, buy dog food." So I didn't know. Yeah, I'm feeling okay. I just feel weird, tired, and like drained. So I'm pushing a lot of water in me and stuff like that. I haven't really been eating that much. I eat a couple of sandwiches and maybe a chicken sandwich or something like that the other day. Yeah, I might be a fat guy, but I only eat once a day. Okay, no problem, Sandra. I'll be here. He did. Damn, Phil. How's things over in the UK, dude? I mean, with like all the COVID stuff and all, it's starting to open up here in Philly and over here in the United States. So I really don't know what's going on overseas or anything. Oh, I'm gonna lay back, but I'm also gonna hold the phone in my hand. I just feel like crap. Oh yeah, it's in the 90s here in Philly. Philly opens up fully June 11th. All the COVID restrictions are abolished except for wearing a mask on the outside. I had no problem wearing a mask, to be honest with you. Actually, I like wearing a wet mask. Makes me feel like a superhero. Anybody want to come up? Come on up. I dropped the link down there, so come up if you dare. So, what do you drink, Phil? Well, I haven't really drank in quite a while myself, but I used to drink all the time. Deborah, how are you? Welcome to Club Vinny. So good to see you, Deborah. Yeah, I've been sick for a few days. I'm starting to feel a little bit better. Ow, my leg. But I'm okay. The leg hurts, but you know that. It's usual. The frack was that? One of these fools screwed something off the fire escape again. People fucking weird. 400 earthquakes. The last 30. Get out of here, Deb. You okay? And everybody out there in the you're still in yeah, in the slab area, right? Oh, you're in Nyland. Okay. Well, you're like what, 4 or 5 miles from Slab City. Yeah, that's a lot of earthquakes in that one specific area. That's weird. I'm going to look on my map later on. I'm going to check out what's underneath Nyland and stuff like that for like for the nearest fault line. Yeah, I'm into that crazy shit. Damn, 5.3. Damn, they're getting strong out there. 5.3. God. Would you know how far down it was? Like, they usually say about 5 miles, 3 miles, or something like that. Uh, I know that's my go-to. 5 to 3 miles for everything. But anyways, because I'm always into that geological survey stuff. I'm heavily into that shit. 6 kilometers. Okay. I haven't seen Kaz in a while either. I think I went in there probably about 2 weeks ago. I said hey to him. Because it's on my Facebook, I say hi every once in a while on there. He he likes some of my pictures I show and stuff like that. Yeah, I have no problem with Kaz. What, my live stream? When my sister called, she had a problem with her her boyfriend, so I had to speak to him. If that's what you're talking about. Oh, I had no idea. I was there 2 weeks ago or something like that. I just said, hey, what's up to him, and we talk every once in a while on Facebook, but I really don't. I haven't really been on YouTube that much lately. I've been keeping it low profile. I'm trying to get away from all the bull crap that's said about me, and you know that was said in Junie's last night. Somebody tested me about the shit that was being said about me, and I know you're not cool with other people, but there a certain person was talking shit about me, and well, I will say it will be renamed nameless. Don't have nothing to do with the person anymore. I don't want to go anywhere other than right here and hang out with whoever I want to hang out with. You know what I mean? But I will not, you know, I won't mention no names no more. 3 years, wow. Well, Deborah, it's weird. It's a weird thing. Yeah, I mean, like it was the same thing with Zane. I ain't talking shit about Zane, but it's the same thing with Zane. Uh, just because I was hanging out with certain people, he didn't like me talking to other people, and he banned me. And but I had no problem with Zane. Never will. Yeah, he's a cool guy. Trust me, I know, Deborah. Trust me, I know. We all been through it. Yeah, but when I got that text message to go into Junies and observe, but don't say anything, I did. And the person right up on there talking shit. Like they need to let things go and move on. You know what I mean? I'm not no kid no more. I'm gonna be 54 next February, so I'm done with the kitty shit. It's just weird with the constant attacks and dumb shit like that. I just can't stand it anymore. That's why I haven't really been around much either. Just tired of it. That not me and Buzzing Hazard. What's up, my friends? Ah, I know who too. Deborah. Yeah, like I said, Deborah, it's over and over and over and over again. It's like beating a broken record with some people. Believe me, I was happy when I came into this community, but after a while, I start regretting it. I'm gonna drop down the link. Anybody wants to come up, come on up, Mr. Hazard. I know you like to come up and talk to me and hang out with me and shit. You're more than welcome, my friend. Yes, 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 yes. That not me. It's been a while since I've seen you, my friend. Wow. Hold on. Is that you, Deborah? Give me just flash real quick. All you have to do is show me real quick. I'll and go back to your regular icon. Okay. All right. No problem, Deborah. I got you. Go back.
Hey, sweetheart, how are you?
Deborah. It's been so long since I talked to you like this.
I know, right? Right.
I I used to have your phone number, but my phone I lost that phone
It hasn't
years
changed. You
ago.
know what? I'll type it into the chat.
Don't please
Hold on.
don't type it in
No?
chat.
Okay.
Yeah, uh, Deborah. Deborah, come back. Deborah, green thing. Deborah. All right, that now I'll talk to you. Deborah, come back. I didn't want you to go. No,
I'm so
I was
bad at this.
I was going to give you my email so you could talk to me on email.
Oh yeah, yeah, do that. Do that.
It's in my about section on
Oh,
my
okay,
channel. So
I'll do that, sweetheart. Yeah.
yeah, this
Um,
way your number's not exposed if anybody else wants to come up. You know what I mean?
right, right. I
I
just
don't
I'm
want
so new
I
to
don't want
this.
people to bug you like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've been on a few panels and I've talked, but had a really good time the other night on Desmond's with Azel, Desmond, me and Lost Dog. That was a lot of
Yeah,
fun.
Lost Dog, Desmond.
Yeah,
I like them guys. They're cool.
I I love him. He's such a cool guy. But I get along with most everybody in the community. There's a few I stay away from. But I mean, I'm not gonna, if I don't like you, I'm just not gonna hang out with you. That kind of
Right,
thing.
right.
You know,
I appreciate you coming up here too. I haven't talked to you ear to ear in so long.
I know, sweetheart. I know. Well, I got, I was threatened a few times, and so I got real weird and shut everybody down on my Facebook, and
Yeah,
I got
I was wondering that because I was on your friends list and then all of a sudden I disappeared like that.
Well, I'm sorry. I just got
It's okay.
real.
It's all right.
I got grandkids,
Right.
and
Well,
the
you
way
know me.
some.
All I do is post metal and some crazy
Well,
pictures
I
and
know
shit.
you do, sweetheart. Um, but I got that knee jerk reaction, and I know it upset a lot of people, but I'm gonna protect me and mine, and that it was nothing personal to anyone. It was just,
Right, right.
I I've seen the way people operate in this community, and they take the shit offline all the time, and it's
Oh, it's been on offline to me too. I mean, people took
mm-hmm.
it to me too.
Yep.
They called my mom. They
Oh
searched
jeez.
up that my my uncle was he's arrested for child porn and shit like that.
Oh,
I don't even talk to the guy, so it don't bother me. You know.
you can't be blamed for what people in your fucking family do, man. I mean, it's
Oh, they do though. It's like I get it constantly still that people keep on saying your uncle, he must be a sicko too, and all this other
no.
dumb shit.
Vinny, you're a tough guy. You've been through a lot of shit, man,
Oh
and
yeah, I'm still going through it.
I know you do. I know you do, and I understand physical issues real well. So I can't relate on the same level that you're experiencing, but I know what it's like to live in pain every day.
Oh
And
yeah,
YouTube is an outlet to kind of take your mind off the bullshit. And when people want to harm you just for coming on here and enjoying yourself, I just don't get that mentality. I just don't
thank you,
understand it.
lipstick. So are you and lipstick pretty cool, or or
Well, I don't have any problem with her.
okay?
I didn't
Because
like the way
I
it was.
just put down the link again. So
Yeah, I'm
uh,
okay. I'm okay.
yeah,
I don't have anything bad to say to her. I mean, we're not friends, but I'm
it's
not hateful.
these are tolerable together. So you could gel. In other words,
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
I can get along with almost everybody. I get real tired of people going at me over Zane. Um, and people that are pissed off at me over Zane can shove it up their ass because it's not going to stop me from being his friend. you know, but I don't know what
You,
what the
know,
point is.
I hate to put in the way this is why I think he's mad at me because I called him a fuck up too. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, you
But
know, Vinny, he doesn't listen. I don't always approve of everything Zane does, nor do I subscribe
right,
to
right.
everything
No,
Zane
nobody
does.
can. You know what I mean? It's like
You know,
he's his own man. You know what I mean?
but he's my friend, you know,
Right, right, right. I
and
understand.
I've met him, you know, he's like a little bratty brother to me, and
Yeah, little
you
bright
know,
brother.
we talk almost every day, and you know, it's hard to watch people hate him just because they want to hate something about him. So you know, I try not to get defensive. You know, it seems like every stream I go to, you know, when I start to type into the chat, there's some troll or another that wants to, you know, make their stupid ass comments, and I know they're trying to get at me, but they're not
Oh,
going to get
Lipstick
freaking.
said hi, Deborah.
Oh, hey, Stella. Um, but you know, I don't want to fight with people. I got enough shit going on without dealing with a bunch of fighting.
Right.
You know, like, if I want to fight, I'll go find one. So, but anyway, so I pretty much stick to myself. You know, I'll go in
Oh,
and I'll
so do
talk to.
I. Yeah, I
Yeah.
like you can hear in my voice. I'm just getting over a major cold. I don't know what was wrong with me. I just
Oh
drank a
no.
lot of tea. Just drank a lot of tea, a lot of water, and my throat's starting to heal up now that I'm able to talk
Oh,
right. But you know, I'm cool.
I kind of like the gravelly thing. Stick with it. It works.
I can't. It's gonna go away after I'm
It's
better.
kind of got that metal edge to it, right? Oh shit. But no, like with Stella, I could be on the same panel with Stella.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't
she's
have,
driving. She's driving her van right now.
okay. Yeah, I mean, I just don't want to, I just don't want to fight. Life's too fucking short for all this arguing shit, you
Well, yes,
know?
like I said when you're down in chat, I got a text message that the person was talking shit about me. I think you probably know who I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I was like, but they're like, Vin, go there, just go there, just don't say anything, just go. Listen, and lo and behold, as soon as I got in, that's all was talked
Right.
about for about an hour and a half, 2 hours with me.
Oh, dude, I'm sorry.
Yep.
Yeah, I
It
dropped
was,
in last night for a little bit and watched some of that, you know? And I love Junie. I really do. Um, I just don't think it's healthy to keep bringing up the past, even though I know some of the past has been extremely painful for people, and I get
yep.
it. You know, it's really hard to let go of anger when you've been personally attacked, and I get that. But it's not conducive to your mental health to hang on to it for this freaking long. And at what point, it doesn't mean you have to love everybody in the community. Hell, I ignore a lot of people, you know. It's just better for me that way, just to ignore them.
Right.
um you know, that way there's just not that, you know, if you don't react then they've got nothing and they move on.
I agree, Phil. He said something about. Here you go. Let me put this up. This is what Phil said.
I totally agree with you, Phil. I
One hundred
totally
percent
agree.
agree with him.
Yeah.
We need armistice.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. You know, I mean, I'm like I said, I'm just refused to get into the fight. You know,
Right.
because believe me, I'm Irish. You know, I'm down with a good fight.
Hey,
But
what's with the name Langley? You can't go wrong. That's 100% Irish.
yeah,
Like me. Look at my name. It just rolls off. Vinici Pistachio.
Vinici.
I'm a Vinici.
Well, Langley is my married name, but you
Right,
know
right,
I don't plan on throwing my maiden name out there. I'm sure it could be
right.
found, but yeah. So I mean,
We
it's
got the slews. You
I
got the slews and the
oh I'm
whole
sure they can
shebang.
go look like it's gonna make any difference to them. Yeah. But it just comes natural for me to want to fight somebody. I've been doing it my whole life, but fighting nameless, basically faceless trolls on YouTube for what? For what? What's the end game? I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna do it at
Yeah,
all.
but the
I've made friends with some of my trolls, and are as friendly as you could be, I suppose. But
but you know what the funny thing is, Deborah?
mm,
I never trolled that person at all under a different name at all.
I believe you. I believe you.
I've been
What,
saying it
honey?
from
There's a lot of hurt feelings there, and a lot of their own personal trauma. So,
right, right.
and I'm not going to sit up here and speak bad of them at all because I
Well, that's
don't
why I
live
said
their,
I'm not naming no names, but the person knows who the person is. You know what I mean?
well, I don't live their life,
Yeah,
and I don't know what goes on inside their head. I don't think it's
a bunch of
cool,
malarkey, bunch of malarkey.
but I think there's been so much trolling in this community specifically that nobody knows who anybody is anymore. There's so many freaking fake names going around.
Oh well,
Um,
you got all these new people coming in too. Like uh, I seen over in Jose's IP2 people. I was just there today. I was like, holy shit.
oh
Oh,
yeah, yeah. I don't hang out over there. He doxed me at my shit, so I just don't.
he dots me too. He dots me to the same person that I'm talking about, and
Right.
what's his name, Smartass.
Well, I'm guilty just as much as they are, I suppose, because well, I attempted to dock Mike's room number, but I actually had the wrong number, so I'm not even very
Don't
good at that.
don't.
But you know, I have my own personal fucking reasons for all that shit. But
Oh yeah,
um,
I know you were there. I mean, you were at ground zero for most of the bullshit.
I just
You know.
thought it took brass ass balls to come back out here. That's what I thought,
Oh, I agree with you there.
and act like ain't nothing happened, right? So I got my personal feelings involved in all that, and I should have stayed the hell out of it. But so I regret
Well,
participating.
look what they were calling me a chomo lover and everything. I mean, I'm not. I fuck Mike. Fuck
Oh, Vinny,
asshole.
don't you remember all the names that they called me when this first happened? Oh my
Oh,
God, dude.
I know. You were going through the ringer with some of the shit.
Oh yeah, and I just I was between a rock and a hard spot with all of it, and still trying to not convict somebody before
Right. You
there's a
were
lot
like
of there's a lot of
I
cases
was
of
waiting for all the stuff to come out. I mean, and stuff. But I will admit it. I was like not really pro Mike in the beginning, but
yeah,
I did miss some streaming. I was so used to seeing them when
right.
with the Ewu stuff and with the you know
Oh yeah, Rooney and them.
Tommy
Yeah, I
Shepard
love.
stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
Rooney.
love
I
Rooney.
know Rooney's awesome.
Yeah, he
Uh,
is. We still
uh,
talk once in a while.
I mean, then I came into this community. I didn't expect to make friends, and I did. I
I
mean,
came into this community only because I was looking for ways to live in my freaking car.
oh,
And,
okay.
and I was living in my car in the streets of Escondido, which wasn't really working
Escondido's
out very well. So I thought, well,
that's near El Centro, correct?
no, Escondido's in San Diego County,
Oh,
northern San
San.
Diego
Oh,
County.
down by where Cal lives. In other words,
No, he's more the east end.
I knew he was
I
near the
was
mountains
north.
somewhere around
I
there.
was north, like going towards the LA area, But
Right. Oh,
um,
you're north. Okay.
yeah, but it got real difficult living that way. So, I found that the Goonies channel, and I was like, I could help with
Oh,
this. I can
we're
help
all
build a
there.
home.
We were all there. I mean,
Yep.
I mean, I know there's a lot of new people and a lot of people, old people, change their names now
Right.
over the times. But
Right.
I always been me. Well, actually, I first came in under V-Rock's Pit.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah,
I remember.
because
But I had
that was my radio show.
I hadn't
So I
watched Mike's channel for more than a couple weeks before I decided that I could do this, right? And I
right.
could help build a community, and I could help build a home for myself. And I was like, I was ready and raring to freaking get out there and work. And then I got there. What? 18 days of holy shit.
Congrats, buds. Congrats.
I mean, it was a real rude awakening, I'll put it that way. What was shown on camera and what was when the camera turned off were two completely different things.
I definitely. We only caught a fraction of what actually really happened. In other
Right.
words, I know that because you can't have a 24-hour stream going at that time anyway.
No. No, and I think even Evan knows deep in his heart that there was just something wrong there. I mean,
Well, I'm glad
there.
Evan got out when he did.
Yeah, I mean, I could tell. I mean, he came out there and worked his ass off, and I
Yeah,
saw,
he did.
and
That man busted his ass. He
yeah, he
busted
did.
his ass there.
As there was a number of us that did, and um, yeah. So anyway, but and after the fact, after everything went to hell in a handbasket, I don't regret anything that I did.
Right.
Um,
I give you a
because
lot
I
of credit
did
for
it
what
all
you
with
did there. I
I
give you
did it with good
100% credit.
intention. Yeah, I just did it with good intention. I didn't mean to upset anybody or hurt them or anything like that. I just thought that what I did was the right thing, and I still do in a lot of ways. Um, but anyway, so we're where we're
The
at.
only regret, the only regret I have about that was finding out about what he did.
Yeah.
That hurt, but I kind of gravitated away from that, and that
Mhm.
thought wasn't in my head about what happened. Then I just was like,
Right.
oh man, I mean, I miss Mike and shit like that, and stuff like that, and Adobe Man doing his readings and stuff like that. I,
Oh,
I
jeez.
will admit, I did miss that kind of shit. You know what I mean? But as time went on, people were talking. I will admit, it took Fakers No More for me to think about it. With
Right.
all the shit with
Right.
what happened with his daughter and shit that he was getting
Right.
blamed for and shit.
Right.
Yeah, I just
Well,
I just
where there's smoke, there's fire, and when there's three accusations, there's something going on.
yeah
You know.
there's something weird going on
Yeah.
in that.
So yeah, and I took everything that I had experienced in that camp, and I had to really think about things. And I mean, I saw nothing that would directly say yes, this happened, but because
Right.
nothing happened. That to my knowledge, nothing happened while I was there. But I will say that Mike had some real fucking weirdos that came into that camp. One was that John McGrew,
Oh, that
and
motherfucker.
yeah,
I,
that's
I, I don't I don't I don't know him personally, but I heard him talk, and I was like, what the fuck is wrong with this dude?
dude. Well, Mike acted like a king had just shown up at the camp, and everybody was supposed to cater to John McGrew, and I'm like, I don't even give a shit who you are. The guy was completely disrespectful to me, and I was like right up in his
Well,
face.
weren't they calling him the mayor of Slab City there for a while?
I don't know what he was. He was like
Was that
some.
where was that Kai?
That's Moon Rocks. Moon Rocks.
Oh, I remember. I remember Raksha.
Yeah, that was Moon Rocks. But no, John's just a sick, twisted, freaking weirdo, man. And so that didn't sit well with me. But yeah, there was just a lot of shit going on there that was not copacetic. That I wanted no part of. I had already left the camp and gone to San Diego. I left my stuff in that bus that was on the front canal and told Mike, I said,
The Goonie bus, huh?
yeah, I locked everything up in it and went to my friends in San Diego, and I was going to be there for a couple months at least to get through that horrible heat because it was like 100 and 120, 28 one day,
Wow.
125, 120s, and I was starting to break out in hives that were about the size of a dime all over my body, and I just couldn't handle it. Plus, I couldn't handle Mike and Sandra and their bullshit. And so I was in San Diego when I got the call that everything had gone down, and was absolutely horrified on so many levels. But anyway, so yeah, it just pissed me off that people that didn't really know Mike just had these real strong opinions about how innocent he was. I'm like, dude, you just didn't even know, man. This guy's a freaking whack job. I don't know. But anyway, I still think he needs to be in prison, but that wasn't my judgment to make
Right.
because he'll reoffend.
It's something's going to happen. I mean, come on now. It doesn't take
Mm-hmm.
an idiot to in a glass cage to find out what's really going on there. I mean,
Well, and that mom's a real piece of work too. I mean, she
oh,
holds a lot of
yeah.
responsibility in what happened with her kids, and I don't think it's the first time something's happened to her kids. But I don't know.
Well, as long as the kids are in a better place right now and they're
They're with
getting the help that they need.
they're with their grandparents.
Okay. Oh, they're still in the family then. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yeah, that's from what I understand. That's what I've been told. So, but anyway, we're all at this point now. You know what I mean? A lot of people had a lot of strong
And it's,
opinions about it,
I know, but it's
and
still going on. It's crazy though.
yeah, yeah, it is. It really is. But I mean, I understood Evan's commitment to his friend, um, and I got that. And people came at him hard, and he got his back up. And I get that.
Well,
Um,
he just backed up and attacked back. That's what he
mm-hmm,
did.
mm-hmm. Yeah, so I understood that because I mean, people coming at me the same way over Zane, only it's not a totally completely different story. It's pushed me back into a corner, and I got fists up. So I get that. I never judged Evan behind
You know what
being
they say when
supportive.
you get you in the corner, go for the fucking balls.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. So I get a lot of that. It's the extraneous people that really had no knowledge or didn't have anything to do with it, shouting and screaming from the rafters that pissed me off. And
Right.
um. Anyway, so I think we're all at this point right now, and I think we've all chosen the people that we really want to associate with, and that's okay too.
Well,
That's okay
I
too.
got yelled at because I was always on in the middle of everything.
Well, I've tried to play right down the middle with everything, and um, I've tried to be kind to everybody, even when it's
Oh,
been
same
difficult to
here.
do.
Same here. I try to be nice to people, but some people like to stretch that rubber band.
Yep, yep. So, I don't know if you recognize this, but I'm not the one that jumped from channel to channel to channel fighting over Zane Green. Um,
That was for a while. That was a while. I don't know how long ago, but I think that cooled off.
yeah, I
Everybody's
mean,
okay in that in a way.
the only person I went toe to toe with over Zane was Digger, and even he and I got to the point where he respected me, and and we both backed off because I knew I was wrong coming at him on his channel, um, and I just let him do his thing, and everybody's entitled to their effing opinions here, for God's sake. It's
Yeah.
opinions are
After all,
just.
it is free speech. I believe in
Mhm.
free speech.
Opinions are
So
fine, Vinny. It's when they start making up stories and telling them like truth that's irritating to me. You know, I think they think if they repeat it often enough, that everybody's going to buy into it. And people that buy into bullshit, they're weak. They
right.
can't do their own research. They can't hear with their own ears or pay attention. And then I don't want no part of that because that's just
See,
stupidity.
when Zane banned me,
Uh huh.
I did say, oh, he bans me. Now I have a right to talk shit about him. I really
Right.
don't have a right to talk shit about the guy. I mean, but
Well,
the thing is,
I think you kind of got thrown in with a lot of people right there, Vinny.
oh
I can't.
yeah, I
I'm
did.
not gonna speak for Zane, but Zane is accept. If people think they've been trolled in this community, they have no concept of what trolling is because Zane has been trolled way more than anyone in this community, and a lot of it has been done offline. I've seen it. I've seen the emails. I've seen the copies of the emails sent to like the district attorney's office, sent to this person or that person. I've seen all of it.
All the
So,
offline bullshit.
oh
I
yeah,
gotcha.
oh yeah. So, every once in a while he'll slap back at people, and I can't blame him. Do I think he's always right on the money? No, but
That was funny.
he's
That was
entitled
funny
to
though,
his.
Deborah. All I did was ask the guy about Shark's teeth. And he just went off on me for
I
10 minutes.
know he has moments, right?
I was like, holy shit, they
I
fucking
know,
made me a point.
I know. I know. It sucks kind of because as his mod, I feel like I'm suddenly put in the middle of something and I'm like, holy shit.
It's like, oh
Because
man, not Vinny.
he did the same thing with Tyler, and a couple other people. And it sucks because everybody knows I'm his friend,
Right.
and
But
uh,
I never held that against you for
oh,
what
I
happened with
appreciate
me and
that.
him. Yeah, I mean, I never. That's why when I said it was me under that crazy train, you were the only one that knew. But now everybody else knows. So, but I didn't go in there to troll. No. Yeah, I mean, I just
Oh, I know you weren't.
went in there to hang out.
I know you weren't. Um, I, I don't know. It does make me feel like I'm in the middle of it sometimes when it happens and I'm there because I'm like, and I don't know if anybody's paid attention, but I've chewed his ass out on a live stream. There's
I was there when you did. I was there when you
know,
did.
I mean,
You're like, excuse me, Jane.
oh yeah, and I
That
mean,
was funny shit.
there's a lot of times that you'll hear him getting text messages or phone
Hey, Red
calls,
Road, how are
during a
you?
live stream. That's me. I'm like, oh no, you need to shut up.
that was so funny. You said it like that to him. I was like, I start rolling down in the chat. I was like, oh my fucking god. She just like went off on him. Give
Yeah, I
him a
know.
can of whoop ass.
He answered
He
he answered the
he was
phone.
dumbfounded. He was dumbfounded. He didn't know what to say.
I know he answered the phone time. He's like, "What did I do wrong?" well, well, let me get a list together. I'll tell you right
Oh shit, that's fucking hilarious.
you
Sorry for
know,
cursing like I am. I just haven't. You know, it's just weird.
yeah, I love him. I love a lot of you guys. I mean, it's we've been together for what 3 years now, and
3 4 years. Yeah, about
it's
that.
been three. The whole Goonies thing for me was 2018, I believe.
Oh,
Is it?
I
Is it?
don't ha-
Is
I don't have seniority or a voice in this community. I was told
who said that?
the person that was talking shit last night.
Oh, fuck all that shit. Nobody runs this community. Nobody's gonna tell you you don't have a fucking place, Vinny. You've got a well established. You're fucking OG. Tell them to shut the fuck up. I mean, it's like somebody telling me I need to
I'm not.
shut up.
I'm sorry. I'm not YouTube famous like everybody else.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I don't claim to be anybody in this community. I'm just myself. And people can accept that or not. I'm not here to make everybody's day.
Right.
Or make them like me, and they can either like me or not. That's their option. They can block my ass too, so they don't even have to see me.
I
But
look at it this way. If you're liking my stuff, if you're disliking my stuff, it's still a view. Thank you.
yeah, well,
It don't
you've got a
bother me if you
voice.
like or dislike.
You've got a voice in this community, Vinny, and I'll defend that to death. I mean, you definitely have been around a long time. And you're not subversive. Yeah. Do you talk shit? Yes, you do.
I
But
do. I will admit it. I just recently start talking shit back to people.
right, right. Well,
It feels damn good.
you have a right to defend yourself for damn sure. And I support that. I don't think you're evil by any means. I think you're just defensive. And gee, I wonder why you're defensive, because you've been attacked.
I wonder
And
where Vinny got his balls from all of a
right,
sudden.
right, right. Well, I think a lot of us are just here to have fun and get along and fill some empty space in our lives. And
Right.
I know this last year and a half with COVID, or year or so with COVID, has been especially difficult for a lot of us. And we so we're reaching out even more, and then you've got the frustrations from COVID that people bring into the
Oh
community,
yeah.
and people that were already angry and hateful became even more angry and hateful. It's like, holy shit, get a life, man. Don't be so mad. Don't be so mad. I mean,
Yeah. There's some angry people in this community.
mm-hmm. Yeah, and I don't know why that is. I don't know why they need to be so hurtful. I really don't. I don't get that. I'm not gonna carry it with me though. I let that shit get to me for a while. I really did.
Like me, I try to let things roll. I let things roll off for so long. I didn't say anything to anybody. I just like, yeah. There goes when he's gonna rage quit and leave YouTube, like you said before. I know I
Yeah.
said it once or twice. You know what I mean? But
I quit once. I took my whole channel down. I had like 380 subs on it. Took my channel down.
I looked at it, and my sister's like, "Don't take your shit down." I mean, you worked so hard when you actually had it as a heavy metal uh,
Right.
related channel, which I
Right.
still do occasional video every once in a while, throw up a song or something like that. But
Right.
it's just that
I've always
It's
loved
not
you,
like
Vinny.
it used to be. It's not like it used to be. But when I
No.
get told, where does Vinny grow balls from? I start rolling. I start laughing. I was like, yeah, push me to this limit.
You have a right to a voice as much as anybody else. And don't let anyone stop your voice.
Right.
Because, you're
Hey,
not
Juan.
full of hate. You're not full of hate. It doesn't have to be that way. So just ignore the bullshit, ignore the hatred. And I
I try
encourage
as
you,
much as possible.
I encourage you because I went through this too, where people were sending me links and people were texting me and people were, go look what they said over here. And I gotta admit, I've done the same thing and sending links and like, oh, they're talking about you over here. But you know what? The best thing you can do is to ignore that because if you don't hear it, it ain't happening. And
Yeah, right. That's why I was
it's
like, I was a little hesitant in going on the juniors because I wasn't really feeling good at the beginning,
right.
and they're like, oh, and then the test was came back and they're like, come on, Vin, just go, just you don't have to say anything, just listen. You know what I mean?
In the long
Be
run, does
alert
it
person.
matter?
No, it
In the
didn't
long
matter.
run,
It
does it
didn't.
matter? Because
It
it's the same
Nope.
bullshit that's been spouted off before. So,
Yeah,
I
it
mean,
didn't matter at all
yeah, it's not like
because
it's something new,
it was a repeated line that was over and over and
right?
over and over. Every time this person's
Right.
up, they mention me with the same bullshit, and
So that's their problem. You know differently. And I just stopped looking at the links. I stopped going to listen. I stopped with the screenshots all over the place.
yeah,
Um,
especially when there's people going, oh, go to Junie's thing. They're talking shit about you. Then go there. Hurry up, man. Hurry up. You're gonna miss it.
right.
I mean,
Well, it's not quite true. I do still take screenshots, but I think we all do to an extent. My phone used to be full of
the
beautiful.
only screenshots, I take is when Sam talks shit about my niece, my 12
Right.
year old niece, Darlene. Yeah.
See, I don't go where Sam goes, and I don't go where Jose goes, and I don't go where a few people go because I know the bullshit will start, and I don't want to get triggered. I don't want to play a part in it.
Right.
I don't want to fight anymore. Um, you
Hey,
know,
Allison.
hey Allison, I love you. She's a sweetheart. She's a good egg. She's been around a long time too. A lot of us have. Good lord. I mean, the base amount of people that we've all maintained from that original community has been pretty steady. We've added a few good sprinklings of some awesome people. I love Azel. I love Jesse. There's Andrew. He's a good addition to the
Oh,
community.
he's definitely good. He's
Hmm.
definitely good for this community. I mean, the way he talks to people. You know,
Well, and
uh,
they've all been through that trial by fire in this community. That they're put through hell before the community actually accepts them into it.
right.
And I think that kind of sucks in a lot of ways to watch them go through it. Kind of not fair. Um, like we're some great community that we need to vet everybody that comes in the door. And question
Truth,
their intentions, like they're
Truth for
gauging
Satan
their heart.
Ministries.
Huh?
I never heard that name before.
Who is it?
Truth for Satan Ministries.
Oh, good
Never heard
lord!
that one. But hey, what's up? But hey, what's up? Welcome.
Right?
I had to go back and tell. I was like, wait, who the hell's that?
Right. Right. Well, I'm gonna get down up here. Somebody else can come up and yatter
Okay,
there,
Deborah.
and I'll send you a text, email with my phone number, Vinny. Okay.
Not a problem. Not a problem.
All right,
Thank you for
sweetheart.
coming up here.
I love you, doll.
Blah blah blah. Same way. All right, everybody. That's Deborah Langley. Thanks for coming up here, Deborah. You're awesome. Anybody else want to come up here and hang out for a wee bit? I'm doing good, True for Satan. I'm just hanging out. Thought I'd do a little bit of live in the afternoon here on a Sunday. So I dropped down the link. Anybody else want to fester themselves up here and hang out with the V-Rock for a little bit? Saltail, holy crap! How you doing? Been a while since I've seen you. You gotta show yourself. I think I know who you are. Wave to me or something. Horns high.
Hey, how are you doing today?
What's going on?
No, not much. Just relaxing, having a relaxing Sunday evening.
So who are you, man?
I'm High Priest Black Mamba from True for Satan Ministry.
Oh, you're True for Satan. Welcome, man.
Yeah.
You're not going to porn bomb me or anything, are you?
No. I'm just here to chat and enjoy the stream with you.
All right, man. Welcome.
Yeah.
So you a metalhead?
Thank you so much. I do like my heavy metal music. I love heavy metal, but lately I've been listening to a lot of synthwave. There's this one synthwave artist that we did a podcast with recently called Laser Mortis. I don't know if you've heard about her.
No, I haven't, man.
She's a Canadian artist, and she does really good synthwave music, but it's got a very dark kind of vibe to it, if you know what I'm saying. Are you there?